We don't promote positive and ownership of your company. I'm making it cool to be smart.
What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the guy, Hoods Billionaire. Welcome to Hoods Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. It's cool to be smart. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about Diddy getting denied bail for the third time, man. They is not letting this boy Diddy out. Look like he going to have to fight this case now. A judge in New York City denied Diddy bail for the third time. Okay, now the judge is stating that Combs is a serious risk for witness tampering. Right? They feel like that he's gonna tamper with the witnesses and try to persuade them to, make the, trial and charges go in his favor. He already been accused of trying to contact witnesses from jail, right? In an attempt to create narratives to influence public opinion. So Diddy he trying to clean up his image in the court of public opinion, right now everybody just, you hear him say, oh, he guilty, he did this, he did that. Hasn't been found guilty of anything. No evidence of anything has been shown as of yet to say if he's guilty or not. He's just guilty in public perception, right? So he's trying to change that narrative. He's trying to do things to change that narrative. It's been stated that he reached out to enlisted people from his family to run like campaigns on social media, celebrating his birthday, showing his kids together, supporting him, and having love for him. This is just to give him a softer image of what's been shown with him abusing Cassie and things of that nature. So that's the route he's going. They currently have him at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn on charges. Y'all know the charge: racketeering, conspiracy, ex trafficking, and transportation for prostitution, right? So that's what they got him on. These the charges that he's fighting right now. Also, there's over 24 civil suits, right? So he not only is he fighting those federal charges, right, from that racketeering case, but he also has over 24 civil suits accusing him of abusing men, women, blackmail, with video footage of the incidents that they caught on, that they were doing. So it's a lot of people saying a lot of stuff about Diddy. And then I'm hearing this stuff with the Jamie Foxx situation, where Jamie Foxx saying that Diddy drugged him, in one of his comedy specials. So I'm not the person to say whether Diddy guilty or not guilty, right? Like that's not my thing. I honestly don't know. And y'all always heard me state this from the very beginning. If homie is guilty, then he need to go to jail for the things that he's done, right? If you drugging people, if you blackmailing, if you drugging people, doing stuff with them, and then recording it, and then holding the recording against them, that's wrong, bro. Like, yeah, you should go to jail for that, bro. If you was messing with little kids, underage girls, underage people, yes, that's wrong. You need to go to jail for that. You know what I'm saying? Any of that type of stuff, bro, like, I'm not for that. Also, the R word, if you was graping women, you definitely deserve to go to jail for that. Any of that type of stuff, bro, I'm not with 100%, right? So, let's just let it all play out. Diddy does have the right to a speedy trial, so I believe his trial gonna be set for 2025. I'm not sure what part of 2025, but that's when his trial is set to be. And then he gonna have his chance to, see what's what and prove what's what. You know what I mean? Me personally, as I stated, I don't know if the man innocent or guilty. I don't know what's necessarily going on with Diddy. I know a lot of people feel different ways about him. And this is the importance of relationships, right? You want to make sure always that your relationships are good in a lot of places, right? You don't want to go through life burning a lot of bridges with people. You know what I mean? From the thing with Diddy, where I feel like, if I had to say, this is where I think that he probably could have went wrong, went on too much of a power trip, right? When you go on you on a power trip, you start lacking humility. You start not caring about how people feel, right? So you'll hear a lot of people say a lot of negative things about Diddy that probably been wanted to say these things, right? You hear about him taking people masters. You hear about him taking people publishing. You hear about, we seen the Black Robs, and we seen the Craig Macks, and we seen all of these guys pass away broke with nothing. We seen the Locks have to fight back to get they publishing, right? And have to go on a whole rant to get they publishing, right? We seen these guys do all of these things, right? We seen this happen. We seen Diddy have issues with females, and I didn't even J. Cole, Kendrick, he supposedly fought J. Cole and slapped Drake and all type of stuff. Like, you're hearing about all this stuff, and then when you get into some type of trouble, right, especially with really powerful people, now you don't have those grassroots people to root for you and to be there for you. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna use Allen Iverson as an example, right? AI had all that money, right? AI went broke. I think he gross netted like 280 million, something like that. He went broke for a little while, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? AI said he never went broke, but that allegedly what happened, that he went broke, right? Because AI, so many people love AI, and he's such a good person, and a lot of people just be like, man, AI is a great human being. You saw when he got down, look how many people reached down to lift him back up, to put him back in position. You know what I'm saying? It was so many people that came, lended a hand down to AI, say, AI, let me help you get back to where you was at. You know what I'm saying? That's the importance of having good relationships, man. Diddy, and I'm not comparing Diddy and AI, but what I'm like, they situations. I'm just saying, like, when you hold good relationships, people will reach down for you if you ever fall, to help lift you back up. And that's what we not seeing with Diddy, right? And now you in a fair case where you got some power for the people at Diageo who don't like you. You know they got ties to the federal government, and then you really don't have no grassroots support of a bunch of people that's really gonna come out and publicly be like, yo, I got love for Diddy. If this was Jay-Z, on the other hand, it'd be a lot of the media can try to do what they want with Jay-Z. It'll be a lot of people that'll come up. We've already seen a lot of people come out and say what Jay-Z has done for them. We've seen 21 Savage come out and say how Jay-Z helped him. We've seen Lil Wayne come out and say how Jay-Z helped him. We've seen all these multiple artists come out and say, yeah, Jay helped me with this. Jay did this for me. Jay did that for me. Now, we heard some hate stuff and stuff Jay might did, like Cameron, stuff like that. Yeah, we've heard that too. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of good relationships also as well. You know what I mean? So it's just the importance of keeping good relationships. I think that's where Diddy is running across right now, where it's putting him in a situation where nobody really wants to help him, and he just really can only depend on his family and his legal team. And that's bought. You know what I'm saying? That's not love. You paying these people to do a service. So, and always make sure y'all keep y'all relationships on the up and up, man. You know what I'm saying? Even if it don't go wrong, always just make sure it's still cool. It's no bad blood. You know what I mean? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. This the guy who's being there. Big favor, big abundance. It's cool to be smart. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. This the guy who's being there. Big favor, big abundance. I'm gone.